Y'all come in. Come in real deal and hit the like button, okay? Come in and hit the like button. How y'all doing today? Y'all come on in. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody doing fine. Cause I am. Come in, people. Come in, people. Come in, come in, come in. Cause we want to talk about continue to talk about Tory Lanez and making the thief making the stallion making the stallion. Okay, let's talk about them. Let's talk about Megan and Lori Lane. And the reason why I want to continue, I made a video last night for the late nighters. Y'all go back and check it out, okay? If you want to know about my video, go back and check it out. And I'm about to I hate to do Tory like this, but everything that I say in this video is allegedly, okay? And also, it is to educate my people in the modern society. Educate my modern society individuals, okay? Beautiful couples, okay? Friendship. So y'all come in, give y'all time to come in. Now, I want to go on and get started because I'm not, I don't like to hesitate, regardless of who looking. But look, I made a video last night. Y'all just don't understand that Tory was going through something well as Megan, but he switched it and became the victim, victimized, but mentally. He think he's the one. That's how the abuser are, okay? They switch it, they take the problem out themselves and put it on somebody. Last night we talk about, he told y'all that he's gonna take the responsibility. And he was like, regardless, he wasn't gonna apologize, but he was being very problematic. Y'all didn't know it in the details that he gave to the TV people. I can't remember all of that last time. I'm trying not to remember this stuff. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna Tory, I hate to do you like this, but I know that you were going through something just like she was. Cause you even said it. You said that you were going through something yourself. And now it opened your eyes. This would Megan open your eyes. Okay? Uh you shot Megan, okay? You shot her in the foot. It ain't got nothing to do with no Rock Nation or nothing. It ain't. And let me tell you, let me what my notes said. What my notes said. Where my notes? Here go my notes. Where my glasses? Let me glasses. Everybody know who Rock Nation is, right? It's a multidisciplinary entertainment company founded by Jay-Z. Okay, that's why his father said he blames Jay-Z. Okay? It was founded by Jay-Z. That's why you're going to hear Jay-Z name come up in this with the intents of selling pop and hip-hop artists. Okay? So we're going to listen to Tory blaming Megan because he shot her in the foot. He's gonna victimize himself. He gonna look like turn himself into the victim here. Gonna describe how she got. Didn't that happen to her foot? She got shot in the foot, y'all. And he thought before he got locked up, this is the video made before he got locked up. But I overheard a conversation, and I heard the men blaming Jay-Z. They blame Megan. First of all, why her foot? And he's supposed to be telling the truth. They listen to this. And I ain't gonna feel sorry for him. Listen to him. I'm gonna break him down.
Like, learn the story first, learn the factual parts of the story first, and then come at me and be like, yo, you need to fix this and fix that if that's what you feel like I did. But instead, I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like, now I'm the poster boy for I don't like black women. But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important for me to just say this. I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus.
But that's what you gonna do?
A certain standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true, like and for falsified narratives and information.
Your character, falsified information. Tory, you shot her in the foot. You might not tend to do it, but you shot her in the foot. It ain't like you killed her, but you didn't even apologize. You even traumatized her. You marked her. Then you want to sit here and make this video that you made before you got locked up, allegedly lying. Come on, I'm gonna break them down.
Let's start this off. When the original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about this, that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't understand what the issue of me telling
Okay. Think about what you said, Tory. They told you not to do it. Jay-Z company told you not to do it. You see why you shouldn't have did it? It could have turned a different way without you giving that statement. They probably were telling you, hinting you not to do, and you did it. So now you had to deal with the time. They probably, whoever was trying to hit you on that was intended allegedly to save you to me. To somebody else it may seem differently. But I think they were saying, don't do it. It can turn out on your favor. But you did it and it didn't turn out on your favor. So you should have listened. So that's why you locked up. Okay.
Man's like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever. It's like, I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out. TMZ reports and have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah, blah, blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like, you feel me?
We saw it, Tory.
Okay, you know, you see her out of the car. She's getting out of the car. She's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt bad watching it because it made her look bad, and it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good. And I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I spent enough time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip hop.
Oh, come on, Tory. Tory. She done been praised so much and make her look bad. See, you said you weren't going to do this to her, then. You said you wasn't going to victimize her. But you're doing it. You're doing it, Tory, because you have issues. You got problems. You got problems yourself. Why you sitting here talking about her? You said you weren't going to do this, and you doing it. That's how y'all do. Like you were going to tell the truth.
Hot sweetheart, like she's nice, she's talented, whatever the case is, cool. And because of that, like we've never seen a moment where the memes have come at her, where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ah ha 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 ha. She's never had to deal with it.
I love this question. Let me show you. Okay, so first you're gonna find the Stitch Fix styling quiz.
Hold on, guys.
You're gonna love.
My son scared me.
Because she's always been praised. So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like, now the reports are starting to say, okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one really knows what's happened, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video.
Hold on, guys. Have a good day. Right. Love you. Okay. All right, God, I'm back. Get it. Son, stop by him. Okay, here we go. Listen to him talking about Megan.
The bikini and things like that, and it looks bad. She then comes out and says, yo.
Okay.
The narrative of me getting cut by glass, it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon me, right? So, okay, cool. Like, all of a sudden, the affiliates of her circle start pointing, like, little subliminal fingers, like, count your days, and, like, I won't be around, and he's shooting at feet, and, like, little funny things that they start doing. And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement, so I'm trying to figure out where y'all taking me to, I don't get it. So then at this point she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever case is.
I did.
She doesn't go on, a time when it's just a regular time. If y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday.
You know what? You see, he's sitting here making this. I thought he was going to break his silence. He talking about Megan. He's still dogging her out. The whole conversation about what she used to be, how she used to be, the way she acted and all that. You come on, Tory. You probably shouldn't even broke your silence the way you broke it, because you even said in court people didn't understand you, what you were saying. You sound crazy now. You shot her in her foot and you complain about it. They told you allegedly said that Rock Nation told you, my way says Jay-Z company Jay-Z told you not to go live. Okay? That's what you're saying. And don't talk about it. And you did it. But now you blame him because of something you did. Come on, where's your part? You talk about Megan the whole time. You didn't want to embarrass her. Yes, you did. You wanted to embarrass her. You did what you wanted to do. But you didn't know that it was going to be reported. You didn't know they were going to report this. And now you want to turn into the victim. And you shouldn't have did it. That's what you get. Can't tell you nothing. Hard head. You're hard head. Okay, let's finish because I'm gonna break it down.
with all, and then she says, "Yo, and the thing about the whole jury thing is like, my bad. She knew that it wasn't a situation where, like, she knew she had to do certain sympathetic things, I guess, to push the narrative. And I don't know who told her to do certain things like that. And I'm not the one who's trying to like ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, you went on live on your birthday, and then you said, on my birthday, and then you said, I got shot in my foot, and it didn't hit no bones or tendons. So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do. They antagonize.
Well, why you on here then?
You go in and you see you get shot in your foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on, how you not get shot? How you get shot in your foot and they don't hit no bones or tendons? Like, whoever is watching this, like,
why? You know what, Tory? You making me sicker, and you making me sicker, and you making me sicker because of something you did. You want to blame Macon for something you did. You want to talk about the internet is something. Internet is the internet. It's the people who behind the internet. You shouldn't even got on live and talked about this. Listen to you. You don't even sound right. You're not even talking right now. It's your fault. You sitting here criticizing that girl because you said that the bullet, some of the shell things still in her foot. Yes. I can't think of the name, but I can't remember what I wanted to say what in her foot. Some of that stuff still in her foot. And it seemed like you tried to stop her growth, her career. You wanted to change mentally her career to me. That's what it sounded like to me. I'm not going to blame Rock Nation like most of the people doing, like they blame Jay-Z. I'm not going to do that. You have blamed Jay-Z, Rock Nation. You have blamed Macon, but you never blame yourself. Okay? You still got some more to talk about. But I'm waiting on you to blame yourself. Okay? When you blame yourself, then we can talk. But you ain't blaming yourself. You up here looking at the internet while you talking about the internet.
And skeletons and tendons, you realize there's like 30 bones in your feet and like 100 tendons, some crazy number like that, right? So she now gets to this place where the people are like, hold on, and again, the internet is sick. The internet starts coming at her and saying, yo, show your feet. Because we're seeing you at DJ Khaled's house and you're on your tippy toes, and then we're seeing that you're, you're here and there, and they're antagonizing her. They're brutally coming for her, and
you like
not giving her, I guess, what it is that she needed. But it gets to this point where now she posts a picture of her foot, and she posts this picture of her foot. There's no exit wound. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the story, and she says under the post, you see, I got shot in the back of my foot because when I was walking away from the car, she says she puts this in capital letters. She says, I was walking away from the car and I got shot in the back of my foot. She doesn't ever show the other foot that she claims she got shot in. And I'm not trying to, again,
that's what you're doing.
Like I'm trying to come for her, and
you are.
But this is what I'm having to endure to watch when I'm knowing certain facts. So it gets to, it gets to this place where I'm just like, bro, like this is not me, and I don't deserve this. Like I don't deserve to have to go through this. Like I never have been somebody who's had domestic cases. I've never hit no woman. I've never had abusive cases with no woman. You can't pull.
Tory. So you sent him bashing this girl because she probably don't been in an abusive situation, relationship before. You blaming her and accusing her for something that you damaged. You damaged her character. You blaming her from walking away and she got shot in her foot. Why did you shoot her in the foot? Talk about that, Tory. Talk about that.
Those type of facts up on me, I don't have those. So it's like, I just didn't understand why I'm going through this. So now it gets to this point where she posts this picture of her foot, and everyone's seeing certain things and everyone's, saying certain things about her foot. And some people think it's real, some people don't think it's real. And it gets to this place where some people are just not believing. So she posted a picture. There's no bullet tray. Where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? Like, this is what's going on. Like, where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? I don't understand. Like, where's the surgical? You're not in the surgical room. And anybody who knows, I mean, this is like, it clearly has to be the first day that you've taken this picture. So if this is the first day that you've taken this picture, it's like, where's all the evidence? Why are you not in the surgical room? First of all, you're not even allowed to take pictures in a surgical procedure. That is against the law. It doesn't matter if you're famous.
Well, you don't know where
not.
they probably went in there.
So it gets to this point now where it's like, she says, I was shot from behind, and blah, 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 this, that, and the third, and I was walking away. And she puts that, and then she deletes the post after. But that contradicts with the first post, because you said somebody came out to hit you with malicious harm and danger, to put you in harm and all this danger and all this stuff. How can you identify who's shooting at you if you're facing the other way? How can you even identify criminal or malicious intent if you're not seeing what's going on behind you? It doesn't even make sense. And so it's like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, yo, this is not right. Like, and I do see when people are getting at her, and there's times when I'm like, damn, like, do I help her, or do I speak up and say, yo, don't talk about her, whatever the case is, but if I do that, then it's like I'm coming off like I'm guilty. And then if I say something about having remorse, like I would like to, or saying something about certain things, it's like I come off like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do. So I had to be quiet on certain places. Now, I need y'all to really take this in and understand like how this works at this point. When all this starts happening, LA Times, okay, this is put in public information. LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, this is the initial report. Two sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass.
She was covering for you.
So then it's like, people see that, okay, hold on. They're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up. This is on LA Times.
She was trying to cover up for you.
That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, they reported.
You see how people do you? And she covering up for him, and he talking. She covered up for him, and he dogging her out. She was trying to cover up for him, protect him by saying that he got cut by some glass. She got cut by some glass. Oh, so since he gonna violate her, she gonna tell the truth. You think that doctor can't tell the difference between a bullet and a glass? Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Help me now. Think the doctor can't tell a bullet and glass. Come on, honey.
Wound in her foot. They just reported a woman with a foot injury. So you got to understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. Fuck all the Instagram, fuck the other shit. This is just what's in the police report. So you got to understand, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe some people might see this, maybe some people might not. It gets to academics, it gets to academics, it gets to Hollywood Unlocked, it gets to certain places, right? She comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you. It's like, my love, I have not been on the internet for 3 months. I have not been on the internet.
But yeah, Tory, you don't. You know what? Men like you need help. Tory really needs some help. And I'm glad, I hope that he getting the help that he need while he incarcerated. He is so confused right here. He thought bashing her. See, he academic and who the other nations people, whoever the other people that he watches, because that's what he did. He his bloggers to his defense, to break and tear her down. That's what he did, victimize her.
her for 3 months, and then 30 minutes later, she just goes on live, and it's like me telling you, yo, keep talking, my nigga, and I'm gonna slap you. And then I just slap you. It's like, you didn't do anything for me to slap you, I just slapped you. So it's like, who was talking to who? Who are you saying to keep talking to? I don't understand. Whatever. It gets past this point, and it gets to a place where now, she says, I'm gonna stop sparing you, whatever the case, she gets on live. Now, because it got on academics that there was no gunfire wound on the initial report.
Okay, here go his favorite blogger. This is what Macon was talking about. His favorite bloggers, academics. He did that. Tory should have kept his mouth shut. He thought maybe if he get on and make her a little bit, he doing, why do he want to see Macon do bad? Why? What is it that, you know what? People can be, men's are more jealous. It's a lot of men jealous of women. It's a lot of men that talk about women and jealous of women. Deep down in my heart, I know Jay-Z got plenty of money, but deep down in my mind, I think he jealous of Beyonce. I really do think he jealous of Beyonce. He wants to be compatible. It's some things that Jay-Z said when he got his award that he should have kept in his mouth. But with their relationship, they battling against energy. With Tory's situation, he battling with energy, but he can't control his energy. So he come to YouTube, but he just said that the internet is nothing. He just dogged the internet out, but you instead of going to your bloggers on Megan, Dad, you shouldn't have did that. And that's why she went and said what you were saying about her, which I wish she hadn't did it. She should have just let you look like you looking now. And you still haven't apologized. That's what abusers do. Now see, what women need to stop doing in this situation, that's why I'm trying to educate y'all. Stop telling these men your problem, what you had with another man. This is what some men do. They use it against you. He's talking about her problems. And he had problems. He even admit what I put in there yesterday, so you can go see what we talked about last night. So he guilty. Let's finish him. Y'all take your violins out. Let's finish hearing him sing. What about I want to hear the truth?
Everyone starts going to her page. Again, she starts reacting to certain things. Now, I'm going to say one thing. I'm not getting mad at her or whatever it is because I understand that she is dealing with a lot. Like, when it comes down to, you got to understand, she lost both of her parents, and I do sympathize with that. I lost my mother, and when I lost my mother, I realized one thing. When you lose a parent, you can be highly susceptible to people around you that are giving you parental guidance or things that feel like parental guidance to believing that it is parental guidance, and you go with it. That's happened to me. I've been at that place where I've listened to a lot of people that led me down the wrong road because it felt like parental guidance that I should have been getting from my mother or my father that at that time wasn't around or whatever the case is. So now it gets to this point now, whatever the case is, boom, she comes out and she goes, listen, you guys and all this extra shit, this nigga keep talking about me. And I'm over here watching this like, yo, what did I say? I didn't say nothing. I said nothing to you. It's nothing. This nigga keep talking about me, bro.
You did. You stayed on the internet. I just wonder why do people that are innocent attack other people, but they don't want nobody to say nothing about you? You think that girl not supposed to say? You're talking about you when this happened, Tory, come on now. You talked about that girl. Ain't nobody got the who you know the way that you like you are, and you ain't just got like that, Tory. You been like that, but it just caught up with you. It caught up with Tory. What's going on in his life? See, before you start talking about what's going on in somebody else's life, you need to think about your life. And it backfired on you. Everything backfired on you. Because you was out in the opening. And that's when she started getting on the internet. Guilty.
And so, you know what? Now we just gonna do it. This nigga Tory shot me, bro. This nigga shot me. He shot me. She gets into it. This nigga shot me. She starts breaking down the story. And I want y'all to pay close attention to how she breaks down the story. Okay? Really pay close attention. She breaks down the story and she says, yo, I'm arguing. I'm in the car. I'm arguing with this nigga. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. We get into a heated argument. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. I get out the car. This nigga get out the car, and he starts shooting me. For no reason, he starts shooting me. So boom, then the cops pull us over and da-da-da-da. Hold on, let's take the first.
Nickelodeon was kid everything.
I gotta get these.
The darkest chapters.
They still talking about this, y'all.
Facts back for what she just said. So you mean to tell me that you're in a car with a person and this person is arguing with you? This person has gotten you to a place of like, yo, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I don't love this. I'm out of here. You get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated. And then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet. And you jump back in the car? Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you, and all this?
What Tory? What she supposed to stand out there by herself? She's supposed to stand out there by herself. See how y'all don't see what's going on. That's why I'm trying to let everybody know. That's why he locked up now, because he lying. He lying. So he's saying that since he shot her in the foot, she wasn't supposed to get back in that car. What's she supposed to do, Tory? That ain't nothing but the devil talking to you. That ain't nothing but the devil. You are so guilty. You are so. I hope you didn't say this in the court.
All this. Why? Why would you jump back in the car? Well, yo, then the police pull us over, and I see, you know what I'm saying? We're all black in the car. There's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to get in more trouble, and I'm trying to protect this man. Because at the end of the day, it's niggas getting shot out here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how are you trying to protect me? At what point were you trying to protect me? At what point? Like, you know I got a child. You know that these type of situations, even an accusation, is something that I can't even be playing with.
So, Tory, you knew you had a child when you shot her. Those are your consequences. So why you angry with her? Because you the abuser here. You don't understand. You don't understand that you had a child before you shot in the foot. Why you upset with her about some? I hope you getting mental health in there, mental assistant in there, somebody, a class to take. I hope you a changed man when you come out of there. Cause see, that's what stopped me from doing a lot of things I wanted to do. Well, I would have been behind bars if it wasn't for my kids. So I knew if I did that, the consequences, I know if I did what I did, then I have to deal with my consequences. Then my kids wouldn't have had me. You knew you had kids. You knew you had a son. That's your fault. That's not making fault. That ain't making fault. Okay, so you did something to me and you got a child, so I'm supposed to just only think about your child, but you on the internet talking about me like a dog? Boy, please. You need to stop. You blame Jay-Z, Megan. Still haven't blamed yourself yet. Then you blame the internet, but then you on here talking to bloggers. Then you bring it up academic. See, y'all, he need help. He talking now. I know he has mental health right here. He's stressing out. He's stressing out. Cause Tory gives me the impression that, have y'all ever met anybody that used to having their way? He used to having his way, used to think going his way. That's the way Tory is. He used to think going his way and having his way. If it's not Tory way, it's no way at all. Okay?
I don't play with my life like that. So why would that, like...
But you playing with her life. You played with her life if you never had took that gun out. Tory, is that the way that boy been living? I guarantee you, Tory done been through this with his baby mama. But she gonna protect him. She not gonna tell you. I guarantee you, if he did Megan like that, he done threatened his baby mama before. Tory is not the victim here. Megan was the victim. But I'm glad, in a way, I'm glad that it turned out this way for the best of him, his ability, and his sons. Because if he had stayed the way he used to be, then he wouldn't be a changed man. But coming out of there, letting you know that you can't have your way of going around here and shooting people feet in the fingers, that you can't get away with everything. Tory was so used to getting away with stuff. Getting away with anything he want to do. You can tell that. He always been the type that does something and don't want to consider the consequences. He's the one with a mental problem also, as well as Megan. Megan learned and he learned. So two young learning individuals. So I'm kind of in a way that this really has, I know he getting help while he in there. And he's going to come out to be a great man. He's going to be a great father to his kids. And she's going to be a better entertainer, and she's going to know better. None of this won't happen anymore. Because they're going to consider their values. Okay? I almost finished, y'all.
That, to me, just doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yo, I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. Let me tell you why they saying there's glass in my feet, though. Because I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. I lied to this, that, and the third. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here. You mean to tell me that these medical doctors that are in an ambulance that work on-site injuries 24/7 for all day?
They're not surgical people, okay? Those are not the doctor. They haven't did an X-ray. The girl got shot with a real bullet, Tory. It's not glass, no glass in her foot. She even if she said, "Doctor, I stepped on some glass." You think they are doctors? They know a gun. A bullet was in the girl's foot, man. You really get on my nerve. And any man that takes up for you, and the people that takes up for you, it's not for you. When you wrong. Tory Lanez is wrong all the way around. And I don't agree with what he did to Megan. Because now, after the incident, he want to consider his values from this decision that he made. So now he got to deal with the consequences. It ain't Jay. Y'all blame. I hear a lot during that time, a lot of bloggers were blaming Rock Nation. It wasn't Jay-Z's fault at all. Why would Jay-Z stop you from speaking when I guess you're not his artist, but you can't, you ain't the victim here. He should have been stopping Megan from talking. That's your fault.
They have to know every type of on-site injury, the specifications on the type of on-site injuries, so they can treat it right. You mean to tell me you lied to these people and they just treated you for glass when you had a bullet in you? If that's what you're saying, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say they were dumb. You mean to tell me that the cops who were called for a gunshot in a Suburban or whatever the car was, found that same Suburban and found a gun in it, see you leaking and didn't check you for bullet wounds? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say they were dumb. You then further said, yo, I'm at cotton mouth like a motherfucker smoking. You then say, oh, well, I was trying to protect this black man, so I never said nothing. I didn't want them to shoot me. I didn't want them to kill me.
Look.
Okay, but when
I supposed to be trying to protect this black man. Who gonna protect her, Tory? You could have switched on her and said she told y'all a lie. I mean, Tory, I'm about to, hey y'all, tell me what y'all think about. Y'all think Tory Lanez should have gotten that time? He still won. He lied on everybody. Is he the victim here or is Megan the victim? Okay. Love y'all. I'm out.